Alright, guys, we are live. Let's go. Oh, guys, I do have to say, these last couple of days have not been fun. Anyway, let's go. Red, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Definitely a bot. Am I logged into Kick? Yeah. One moment, please. Let's just ban you. Bye, bot. How are you today, Red? It does, but not because I use an external chat app. It doesn't on stream, and I don't think there's a way to. There we go. There is a way to do it. I didn't think there was. Interesting, Red. Ugh. So how are you, Red? Not great, not terrible. That's fair, that's fair. I'm about the same. Anxiety is dreadful, apart from that. Not too bad. Have you been up to much today? Anything interesting? That's fair, I've not either. How do you define mild cleaning? Let's find something to watch. Fair enough, Red, fair enough. Even though that the 20p coin I have is not part of the Royal Shield puzzle thing. That's fair, that's fair. Mrs. Pickle Chips, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. God, the Merkits are not happy today, guys. Fair enough, Red, fair enough. No, I mean the entire market, right? The Nasdaq down, London Stock Exchange down by a significant margin. I'm not just talking about like the stocks that I hold, which are a good chunk of them are tech stocks. I'm not gonna lie, but I also hold stocks in the medical industry. I own stocks in cryptocurrency industry. I own stocks in financial and fintech industry. My portfolio is pretty broad, but like the entire market is down. Nasdaq 100 down a lot. Even Apple's lost like 4%. And losing 4% when your Apple is a big amount of money knocked off the market cap. We'll probably see a rebound. It's mostly a market correction because the market's been pretty bullish for a long time. So it will almost certainly recover. The question is, will it recover quickly? Or will it recover over a prolonged period of time? Quite interested to find out. So for those of you who don't know, I own a small amount of stocks. You know, my entire portfolio is worth less than most people's monthly income, right? But I'm planning to hold them for like 5, 10, 20 years. You know, I'm not day trade, so the market going up and down in the short term doesn't really affect me that much. What the market is doing in 12 months or, 120 months is more what I'm like thinking of. And in general, the perfect market model does work. Over a prolonged enough period of time, the value of the market always goes up. So I'm not too concerned. And once again, even if I lost every dollar, because it's in US dollars, the platform I use, even if I lost every dollar I have invested, it's not a massive loss to me. It's not a great amount of money. Not done, Red. I still can't get it to install. I don't... I've given up for the time being. I'm tired, I think, from the traveling, socializing. Yeah, that'll do it. But can't because we're not got distracted before pressing the send button. No worries, Missy Bifflechip, no worries. I know the feeling. There's a call. I play 10 accounts off stream, Cat. But welcome. Nice to have you back. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. But yeah, I played 7 on stream. Mike's a little hot. I play 7 on stream and 10 off stream. Is it working life will be working in books from new bosses to be able to chill there? Okay, I'm not completely understanding what that means, but okay. I appreciate the lurk, as always. Oh god, guys, I'm tired today. There's a car. But yeah, SQL, like, queries can be yeah. You will pronounce my sequel as my squirrel in my head. You still, oh sorry, yeah. Fair enough, right? That's gonna be interesting to say the least. Just a full toilet of doom time. Well, I'm glad I'm not the one doing this database, I'll say that much. Right, just use Google Sheets, it'll be fine. If anyone doesn't understand the joke in that, I'm sorry. The joke was Excel is not a database, but obviously I said Google Sheets because it's free. Excel has its place, as does spreadsheeting software as a whole, but it's not a database, you know? You can kind of build databases inside Excel by, you know, cross-linking sheet stuff, but it's really not. It's not something you should be doing. No red. What I use it for is a ledger of folding points, which a spreadsheet is very, very, you know, one of the earliest forms of spreadsheets were ledgers. Which is essentially what I'm using it for. So, for me, the system makes sense. But it is not a database. And you should try to use it as one. I'm just listening to Games Nexus's coverage of the Intel issue, and yeah, it's bad. So what's everybody got planned for the rest of the week? Anything nice? That's for Red. I don't really have much plans for this week. I need to go and buy a shirt next week. Nice, Red, nice. It's currently raining here. Not heavily, not like the other day. I might well out of frame here. Ah, I see, Red, I see. You've had that much rain lately, Red. You may as well live in Britain. Oh. So it's gonna be short stream because I've agreed to cook dinner for my mum. So we're gonna do an hour shoot off cook. If my anxiety's not too bad, I might come back. I might not. I got like one really long hair sticking out of my mustache in the very edge of my vision. It's annoying me. Fair enough, Red, fair enough. True, Red, true. And we just hit 1k on this account. Nice. It's a long road ahead. When it comes to like databases and things, like there's so many ways to do it depending on what the database is for and how long the data should be stored and things, you know? If you're looking to store lots of values that will want still to be accessible in a decade, you're looking more at like data warehousing solutions and pure databases. Fair enough, Red, fair enough. But yeah, if it's not a long, so it's more of a list of the files. Fair enough, Red, fair enough. I guess that was the case. Because storing large, or really any files within a database is kind of not common. God, I'm hungry today. I will be cooking myself food while I cook for my mum, so that's fine. Yeah, not really doable, Red, I agree. Come on, guys. I was just pulling my window to it. It's raining a little more heavily. What the with files might be. I frustratingly always think the acronym means megabytes. Maybe bytes here. You doing okay though, Mrs. Bacon Chips? Interesting. And this account is full, let's go. It'll be interesting if Harris doesn't get the nominee in the end. US presidential election, Red. Right, so I'm just watching a video about it, and I have to say, like the amount of money spent during US elections is insane to me. Because like in the UK, we have very strict rules about how much you can spend, and it's, you know, In the UK, we have very strict rules, and the spending limits are pretty not a lot in the grand scheme of things. And then, like, Kamala Harris has raised $250 million since Biden stepped down. And then super PACs as well, which don't count towards the massive limits of spending that the US has. They've raised about another 200 million. So nearly $500 million has been raised since Biden said he wasn't running anymore to support Harris. That's insane. And they have to spend that. I believe there are limits, not on what they can spend, but on how much they can receive. So there's a limit to how much an American can donate. And non-Americans can't donate, obviously. Or non... I don't know how that works. But like $3,300 is the maximum, I believe, an individual can donate to a campaign directly. But there's no limit to super PAC donations. And PACs are just... So how PACs work is there are organizations that are run non-profitly, and they have no interaction with the official campaign whatsoever. They're not allowed to be. They can't contact Harris and say, "Where do you want us to advertise with our money?" They just have to advertise on behalf of the person they're supporting, or the party they're supporting. So there are technically limits, but also there's easy ways around them. I know, right? I think the only difference between a PAC and a super PAC is the amount of money that's donated to them. You know, like if it's a small mum and pop, I'm just advertising in my one town with this money, then it's just a PAC. And then if they've got massive amounts of money, like Freedom First, I think they're called, and they have like $300 million to spend. So I think that's the way it works. I'm not 100% sure. Because, you know, I follow quite a few countries' politics, it's hard to keep track. But yeah, so to put it into perspective, Elon Musk donates $45 million a month to a super PAC that supports Donald Trump. To put it into perspective, as there are no limits. You know, completely legal for him to donate $45 million a month to a super PAC. But in the last day or two, Kamala Harris has raised more money, including the super PACs, than Elon Musk has donated in the entirety of the campaign so far. And mostly from small donations. To put it into perspective. I am curious who the VP is going to be for Harris, though. There's a Serene Spirit. 2 Path of the Key, I'll take it. Really, YouTube? I know I've got internet because I'm live streaming right now. Why is NVIDIA Broadcast is not doing a great job of filtering this noise from the fan today, I do have to admit. Well, that ad just shit the bed.